Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, Wes Troop, and today I am going to review the movie that is released today. This is the 2011 action-adventure Captain America, the First Avenger. Gotta love the music. Alright, well, Captain America sees a weak young man who wants to join the army get his wish after going through an experiment and becoming Captain America. Captain America stars Chris Evans as Captain America / Steve Rogers. I've always been a big Chris Evans fan. I was surprised when I heard he was picked for the role of Captain America, but he definitely pulls it off. I wasn't doubting him, I was just surprised, being he was the Human Torch before. Haley Atwell, a newcomer to me, plays Peggy Carter. She's been in some British movies. Not too shabby. Tommy Lee Jones plays Colonel Chester Phillips. Can't go wrong with Tommy Lee Jones. Hugo Weaving plays Johann Schmidt, otherwise known as the villain Red Skull. I wonder how they came up with that name. Wait till you see it. Hugo Weaving, of course, was in the movies such as V for Vendetta and The Wolfman. We also have Sebastian Stan, who plays James Buchanan, Bucky Barnes, who is also Steve Rogers' friend, who is enlisted in the army. Dominic Cooper plays Howard Stark. Good performance there, and you can easily say, like father, like son, if you get my drift, you'll see. Stanley Tucci, the great Stanley Tucci, is here to play Dr. Abraham Erskine? Well, I forget. But definitely a good performance by Stanley Tucci. Toby Jones, who I just said I haven't seen in forever, who was last in the movie that I reviewed, The Right, is here to play Dr. Arnim Zola. And Neil McDonough plays Timothy Dum Dum Duggan, who is a soldier that Captain America gets to be in his group. So, what did I think of Captain America? Well, really? Do you know me by now after 250 some reviews? You know I frickin' love this shit! Alright, Captain America is a great action movie and comic book adaptation. Definitely. It's everything you would want from a summer blockbuster. You know, the action is epic. And as I said before, I very rarely use the word epic, but this one, it's used. The action, and it will definitely keep you on the edge of your seat. There's a bunch of comedy in this film, which I sort of was surprised at. I was glad it was there, and it definitely kept everyone entertained. Definitely lots of laughs. The story is very good, and I thought this was one of the best origin stories I've seen in a superhero film. As of late, at least. I wasn't sure how a movie taking place in the 40s and during World War II would fit in with the world of Iron Man in those films and the world of Thor, which is totally different. But, you know, it definitely, I knew it would somehow, I just was waiting to see how. It definitely ties in nicely to those worlds. And we are set up for next summer, people. The cast is great. And Chris Evans fills the boots of Captain America nicely. And those are pretty frickin' big boots to fill. Tommy Lee Jones is great as always. And Atwell plays the love interest and eye candy pretty good. Yeah, she's got a nice rack. Anyway, Weaving plays a pretty good Red Skull as well. Good villain. And I'm sure you all know this, but be sure to stay after the credits. People were leaving, and I'm like, WTF, people? What are you doing? Obviously, they're not fanboys like me and you. But, or fangirls. Actually, we saw some fangirls. They do exist. Anyway, definitely stay after the credits. And I am so pumped for next May. Not to mark out or anything, but yeah, definitely. When I saw and reviewed X-Men First Class, I said it wasn't just a good comic book movie, but it was a good movie. And the same can be said about Captain America. Definitely a great movie worth checking out. Therefore, the A-List gives the film Captain America the rating of A-List approved. It gets the A-List seal of approval. And I don't know if anyone was shocked by that. So, definitely check out the A-List today. Definitely go see Captain America this weekend, because it's my BOP. And you can subscribe to me right here on YouTube. You can like me on Facebook. Follow me on the Twitter. And of course, check out this review and every review at RottenTomatoes.com. So, everyone have a good weekend, peeps, and I'll see you all on Monday. Till then, troop out.